I left for a couple days. I'm going back today. Ron has been capturing excellent footage, but I have a couple news items and a little clip I wanted to share with you today. But here's what's going on. Authorities recently decided that they were going to issue an ultimatum that by December 5th the camp must be cleared. This is this is the way that the authorities usually this is what precipitates violence for them, because they can feel justified. Hey, we gave you a deadline. You guys are violating safety codes. Then that way they can feel justified in their violence. Violence is never justified, especially on a group of praying people. Okay, these are people that are praying. They're unarmed. They are trying their hardest to preserve the burial lands that they sacredly hold to their hearts. And they don't want oil to leak all the way down the river into the Mississippi Basin. So they're trying to protect all of our rights, but also they're trying to protect their graveyard, okay? Let me give you an example. Let me put the shoe on the other foot for you. Let's say that the Lakota decided that they wanted to build a pipeline across Arlington Cemetery. How do you think that would fly with the American people? Do you think that people would be up in arms? Do you think that they would take up arms? Do you think that they'd have a big peace camp? Do you think they'd do anything they could to stop the Lakota from putting a pipeline across Arlington Cemetery? Damn right. So why do we think it's okay to build a pipeline across the Indian burial lands? I want to know. All right, so this next clip comes from Ron yesterday, and he was talking to one of the leaders of the veterans group. There's a huge veterans group that's coming there. 1,100 veterans are gathering, and what they're planning on doing is to literally surround the police with veterans. That's going to be their action. That action is going to start on December 4th, as I understand, but you can watch the video to get the accurate details. Number one, if you're a veteran and you want to participate, you need to contact the main camp PR group, and you can find that on the internet by looking up the Standing Rock stuff on Facebook. But if you're an oath keeper, if you're one of those folks, man, look, this is nonviolent action. The veterans are not going there to take military action. What they're trying to do is convict those people to say, look, we're all veterans. We're not indigenous people. We're not the original natives. We're supporting their right to protect their graveyard, right? And to protect their sacred lands. So let's check out this clip, and then I'll finish up with a few comments. But that's the update, the December 5th deadline, which means we need to pray even harder, even longer, that peace will reign, that love will reign there. We don't want violence. We don't want confrontation. We want peace, and we want a reasonable solution to this problem. That's what we want. Here's the interview that Ron did. He didn't have a way to upload it for high speed because they were down, and so he put it up on YouTube for us. But let's check it out.
Okay, your name is?
My name is Carl, with a K.
Carl with a K, and you're a veteran?
I'm a veteran. I was in the Navy in the late 70s.
In the late 70s, yes, okay.
Yeah.
And what are you doing here today?
Well, I came down with a friend who's visiting from Arizona. We brought some donations, and then we've been walking around meeting different people like you and taking part in some of the ceremony, and just trying to lend some moral support, you know.
Right.
This is my third time to camp, so.
Okay, okay. And you said that there was a ceremony going on this December 3rd?
Well, there's going to be an action.
An action, okay.
Yeah, Veterans Stand for Standing Rock. Veterans from all over the country are going to be coming together here. The tribe is going to house us up in Fort Yates, and right now we have 1,300 veterans on the official roster. That number is growing every day. Plan is it's going to be a peaceful gathering, but we are going to try to take the drill pad, try to breach the security with our veterans and surround the drill pad.
So there you have it.
Veterans.
Gutsy veterans from all over the United States are coming to stand with Standing Rock. I'm one of them. I might not be in that action, but these guys are showing a lot of tenacity, and my hats are off to them. So let's pray for them. But again, the key date, December 5th. That's when they're trying to justify violence. Is really what they're trying to do. They're going to justify their violence. They're going to try to shut down the camp so that there's no information coming in or out. This is the way they do it, guys. I've seen it a million times. They'll do a media blackout. You won't hear a damn thing on CNN. You won't hear a damn thing on Fox, okay? And then they will start military action on this camp. That's what they're planning on doing. We must pray against this. We must pray against violence. And I know you all will. In the link below, there's a little supply list. If you want to help the camp, if you want to help with the supplies, they have children there. They have a children's school on grounds. Can you imagine tanks, MRAPs, rolling over a school for little children? That's the kind of monsters these people have become over their oil, over their money, over their greed, over their egos. That's not what we want anymore in America, I don't think, guys. I really don't. Or in the world, for that matter. Okay? Finally, what can you do? Excuse me. What can you do? You can contact your congressman. Blow up the switchboards in Washington. Make this so that they cannot ignore this from the legislative perspective. Pound the White House. Why isn't President Obama coming out to the camp to support? You ever think about that? Doesn't this seem like the kind of cause that Obama would get involved in? Right? Why isn't he there? Because they got a gun to his head too. Okay? They do not want this pipeline to fail. I think it's a financial system collapse threat to them. I really do. As said in previous videos. Blow up the switchboards. Write emails to your senators and congressmen. And the attorney general as well, for the even though she's useless. Still pound them with phone calls and emails if you want to help. And then if you want to provide material support, use the link below. Do not send donations to WSO. Send them directly to the camp, okay, to that email address that I'm going to leave, or the website I'm going to leave below. So until we're going to be doing a live report tomorrow again, we'll keep you updated. We'll keep updated on the Nibiru situation, which seems to be heating up also. December's a big date for us in terms of just keep